Hi everyone, welcome to our today's class. We learn about meals, menus and meals. A menu, it is a list of food and beverage that are offered to a guest in an establishment. Then we look at importance of the menu. Why do we use menu? The first use is to inform the guest on what is being offered in an establishment. And also the second one, to inform it enable the customer to select the dishes that they want. The other importance, it is a selling tool. A selling tool. Number 4, it helps the caterer to know the ingredient to use when producing the meals. He'll be able to plan before and also to purchase the ingredient that will be used. Then we will look at types of menus. We have two major types of menu. One, we have table dot menu. Second, we have a la carte menu. These are the major, but we have others. The table dot menu, this is a menu that has the meals are readily available during the service time. Then the places are fixed. The places are fixed and there is limited choice of dishes. And an example of a table dot menu, a structure, that is, it should be like this. you must have the date, then let's say luncheon menu. The first thing, you should have starters. Then the second course, you should have main meal. Then that course we have dessert. Then last we have coffee. Then amount should be on this side. So in starters, you can have soups, for example, pumpkin soup or salads. Then in main meal, your main meal should have proteins, starches, and also vegetables. Then dessert, it can be fruit salads or cakes. Then lastly, coffee. And you must indicate the places because it is a fixed place. Then, a la carte menu. In a la carte menu, the places are priced separately, all the dishes, and also they are prepared according to the order. The cutleries of the cover are priced according to the order given by the customers. And there is varieties of choices of dishes. And an example of a la carte menu, a structure. Now here, maybe you can say starters. For example, tomato cucumber salad. Then the amount is indicated after now the dish, like maybe 100 shillings. Then after starters you have soups. For example, pumpkin soup. Then you indicate the amount, maybe 50 shillings. Then vegetables. Like fried skuma. Then proteins, maybe chicken. Then amount, let's say 400. That's all about a la carte menu. Then we have other types of menu, which are faction menu, For example, wedding, functions like wedding, birthday parties, then number 4 we have hospital menu. And when you are taking orders for patient, you are supposed to take the menu card before the day of the service. If it will be used tomorrow, you are supposed now to take the order today. Then another menu, we have children's menu. Like the one that is used normally in schools. The other one we have menu for people at work. In every establishment, you'll find that they have different menus for their workers. They will not be the same. Then the last we have specialty menu. Now this one will depend with their religions, status, health status. That is, like in religion, you'll find that Muslims, they have their own menu. Like you cannot include pork in their menu. Then you'll find that there's those people that maybe have diabetes. You cannot include food that can lead to diabetes. You must consider their health status and also their religions. Now, after looking at the types of menu, we look at factors to consider when planning a menu. The first factor is the type of customer. Different customers have different likes and dislikes, so you must consider your customer. The other one is the type of establishment. For example, in a menu that is found in the restaurant is not the same menu that you will find in schools or institution. They will differ. Then another factor is you must consider the balanced diet. Your menu should be balanced. You must ensure that you have included proteins, starches, and also vegetables, and maybe some fruits. The other one is the color. The color. When producing your meals, or when planning your meal, your menu, you must ensure that you have balanced the colors. For example, in the main meal, the proteins should have like a brown color, then vegetables green, then starches like white, so that it can be appealing. and that one will stimulate the appetite of the guest. So you must look at the color. The other one is repetition of ingredient. Now here, you are not supposed to repeat the ingredient when you are producing the meals. For example, you had used potatoes in your starters. Then in main meal, you repeat the same and use potatoes. Now there is a repetition of ingredient. When you use one ingredient for example, if you use potatoes in the starter, you're not supposed to use it in the main meal. The other one is status. You must consider the health status of your guest. Number 7, age. Like, you must consider the age. Like, for example, the menu used by the children is not the same, or the portions that can be used by the children is not the same portion that can be used by the elder people.